Here she is, back with another video. How are you all? And thank you for jumping on and watching me drink a bottle of Harrogate. Not my favourite water, I'll be honest. But today you are watching me review the Dyson Airwrap in all its glory. There we go. I'm just modelling this for you here. Not that I've put it away very tidy, but you get the gist. So I'm going to be using the Dyson Airwrap today, and I'm going to be using the two large barrels that it comes with. So it comes with two large barrels, two small barrels, a brush and a hairdryer. I actually already have the separate Dyson hairdryer, but it does come with a little mini attachment too if you're buying the Airwrap as a set. So first things first, I'm just going to part my hair and brush it with my wet brush, which sort of gets rid of all my knots. So I'm just detangling my hair here. And also if I bring my hair forward and I brush it, you can't see the colour of my scalp, which is clearly not the colour of my foundation. So I'm just brushing all my hair forward, going to section it now, ready to start the Airwrap process. So I'm a very good girl when it comes to hair and heat protectant. In a minute you'll see I'll be using my Olaplex oil to keep those hair keratin bonds in good tact. Talking of bonds, I'm going to get my hair extensions done soon, which I cannot wait for. Come on April the 12th, you cannot come quick enough. Danny just popping in, wants a little chat and a little dance. I strictly said to him, I'm about to film a video, don't come in, like I just want to get this over and done with, and you know, I need to focus when I'm doing videos. I don't like him distracting me, but he can't help himself. He's about to go to football and he's bored and he's waiting for his mate to come pick him up. So he's just loitering around trying to have a chat. Okay, I've got rid of him now. So there you go. I've just put the barrel on top of the wand and it locks into place. It's like a magnetic barrel. And you're going to see here, so I've turned it on and now you can see the hair picks up on its own. Can you see that I'm not really doing anything to it? So basically the hair, it's kind of like a hairdryer, I guess. It works in a certain direction. So I tend to work outwards with my curls as opposed to inwards. Oh, he's not back again, is he? Yeah, he's back again. He wants to show me this massive spot that he had underneath his nose. So here I am, just doing the other side of my hair. I'll try to make this bit fairly quick for you because it is pretty self-explanatory. But as you can see, it doesn't require you holding the hair yourself like you would with a pair of curlers. You know, you have to hold the hair onto the curlers until it's, you know, done. This just sort of grabs the hair. Oh, I've got a bit caught my earring there. This holds the hair for you. As you can see, I'm having a bit of trouble grabbing some hair there. The only thing I would say is, because it's quite hot, like a hairdryer, it gets really hot against my ears and like my scalp. So when I'm doing the front bits, like I am now, I don't know if you'll see my eyes sort of squirm in a minute, but yeah, look, oh, basically it just really hurts your ears because it's so hot. You can turn the heat setting down, but because my hair was wet, I needed it to dry, curly, just so your hair lasts longer. Top tip there. So here I am just trying to finish off. Okay, so I've sort of done the rest of my hair. That was a very quick process, wasn't it? So yeah, done the rest of my hair now. You can see I'm just sort of fluffing it up and putting some hairspray in it. This is just to make sure it sort of locks it in place. Right now my hair is super curly, which is not what I normally go for. But it does drop, which is why I don't mind it at the moment. But yeah, just stick a load of hairspray on, getting those flyaways gone. And I'm just having a little look in the mirror thinking, damn, who is this? Yep, feeling it. I'm feeling it, guys. Okay, so the time is now 13:22. Can you see that? And my mum's texted me saying she just made a Terry chocolate orange cheesecake, if that's what you're wondering what the text was on my phone. So it's 13:22, so 1:22. So I'm gonna keep checking in throughout the day on showing you how my hair is looking. Right now I hate the way it looks because I always hate it when I first do it. It looks really ringlety, very like 60s, like all flowy like this. But I am gonna keep on top of it over the day because I like it normally after about an hour when it all drops and it just looks like that nice blow dried look. So I'm going to keep on top of it, or I'm going to keep updating you to let you know how it's sort of progressing. But normally I have like a little play with it. I'll sort of tuck some behind my ear. It's really hard to get it in this camera because like I said, my hair is so dark you just can't really see anything. So yeah, I'll probably log on to my iPhone for the day now so you can see it a bit better, but 132, or what is it, 122, this is how it looks. And you saw as well, I put a load of hairspray on, so we should be able to determine its staying power. So it is now 14:24. So my hair has been like this for an hour, and you can see it's pretty much dropped quite a lot at the front, but that was good because, like I said, I don't really like it when it's first done because it's too like ringlety, you know. So yeah, it dropped quite a lot at the front. I know it's so annoying because you can't really see the full texture in this camera. But yeah, it's now sort of got to a point of how I like it. I'm just having some granola, yogurt and strawberries for my lunch. Whilst I'm waiting for a YouTube video to upload, that will go up tomorrow. So I've been for a dog walk this morning, so I won't really leave the house again today probably. So you won't really see how the hair will react in sort of outside weather. But this is, like I said, an hour after I've done it. So I'll probably check in now at about 6. So I'll leave it for a few hours so you can see how it will be throughout the day. But so far it has dropped. I've got a few curls here still, but at the front it's massively dropped. Like I said, I kind of was hoping it would because it was very curly. Okay, so it is now 18:23. So bang on the money. 5 hours since I last logged in with you all. So let's talk about hair. Well, once again, this camera is not picking up my hair too well. You can see a little bit there. The curls have really dropped, but like I said to you, dropping curls is not necessarily an issue for me because my hair is kind of short or that sort of like mid-length, where anything too curly would look a bit more like a dated bridesmaid, and anything too like straight would just be like pointless of me having the Dyson Airwrap. So I quite like the blow dried effect. I'm actually going to insert a clip in the next 5 seconds of it on my iPhone so you can see the texture a bit better. So that'll be now. Okay, so can you see the iPhone for whatever reason just shows texture a bit better. So this is sort of how the hair is looking 5 hours on. So I haven't done anything with my day. I haven't left the house, I haven't been outside, so it's not like it's dropped because of the weather or anything. I think the last time I saw you I was just editing a YouTube video. I had some lunch and then I've just been chilling on the sofa with Don, watched some Celebrity Catchphrase, absolutely brilliant program. Then me and Danny ordered a Byron burger, chef's kiss, absolutely delicious. So far, cracking Saturday, to be honest. But yeah, in terms of hair, which you're all dying to know, this is kind of just how it's looking. So you can see, comparing how it was this morning. So curls have obviously significantly dropped, like significantly. But like I said, I don't see that as a bad thing. Because obviously I didn't want them to be really curly, and I used the big barrel on the Dyson, whereas if I used a smaller one, maybe it would have been slightly more curly than what it is now. But I preferred the whole big barrel, loose waves kind of vibe. I might log on tomorrow morning and show you how my hair has been overnight and how much I'll need to do to it the next day, because some people get loads of longevity out of it. So your hair will literally last 3 days straight with the Dyson Airwrap and it'll look amazing. Whereas I kind of have that hair texture where it's quite frizzy. So mine doesn't always stay like that. So what I'll do, instead of wrapping up this video today, I'll log back on tomorrow morning, which will be Easter Sunday. And you'll be able to see how it sort of has like lasted. I mean, obviously it all depends on how you sleep and things like that. And I don't have a silk pillowcase or anything lush like that. But it'll be just interesting to see how well it's lasted. So yeah, take a good look. This is me after a few 5 hours. And I will see you in the morning. Morning! I'm back, as promised, the next day to give you my final lowdown on the Dyson Airwrap. So, thoughts so far, as you can see, it has retained its sort of like blow dried look. I've obviously slept in it. I've had a shower this morning where I just shoved my hair up, so obviously all the humidity from the shower. So it has retained its like sort of style, like wavy sort of pattern really well. So here in my sort of summary of the Dyson Airwrap and whether you should get it or not. One, if you like the blow dried look and you book yourself in regularly for blow dries at hairdressers and things like that, get it. I've had hair that looks like this, that looks like it's been blow dried from the hairdressers with any other product. My curlers don't make my hair look like this, my straighteners don't make my hair look like this. So for that reason, I would 100% invest in it. I would say it works best when your hair is wet. So for example, if I was to curl my hair today with a Dyson Airwrap, I don't imagine the curls would stay that long because my hair's already dry. So I would say the best results are when your hair is wet and it dries with the Airwrap, not already dry and then used it. Do you know what I mean? Next thing I would say is I think it's really good that you get so many compartments with it. So I've got the 2 larger barrels, the 2 smaller barrels, the dryer and the brush. I don't know when I would use the brush that much because I find it hard to actually brush against my head. I wonder if I could brush under a bit more to create this sort of, you know, inverted look here. But that being said, you get so many compartments with it, so I think that's really good. All in all, I would say the Dyson does give a look that no other hair product that I've ever used gives. So for that reason, it is a different product on the market. It isn't a replacement of your curlers and it's not a replacement of your straighteners. I've just realised I've done this whole speech thing with my washing machine on the background, so I hope you can hear me, it's not too annoying. Cons, let's face it, it's 500 quid. Is any hair product worth £500? Absolutely not. So the price point I think is too high for essentially what it is just to make your hair look quite nice. So for that I would say I don't think it's worth the price, although I do think the product's really good. I think if they market it at like 300 quid, even though that's still really expensive, that would still be a more, oh my god, my washing machine. Getting out of there, my fucking washing machine is so loud, I actually don't know if you could hear any of what I just said. Oh, sorry, I'm just opening my blinds as we have just got up, got ready. We're now about to go for a dog walk. I mean, where else would I be going with false eyelashes on and a full face of makeup? But yes, that's kind of my general overall thoughts on the Dyson. Great product, expensive, but is very good. If you have long hair, you can buy the Dyson Airwrap as a longer version. I've got the shorter version, and if you had long hair using my version, it would take you forever. So make sure you get the long version if you have long hair, because when I used to have my hair extensions in, that was sort of like down to here, I hated using the Dyson Airwrap because it just took me hours, and I mean like 2 hours straight after washing it. So I would recommend getting a long one for sure. But yes, that's kind of my overall review on it. You saw how I used it, you saw how it held up, so you sort of can make your own mind up on whether it works for you or not, or whether it would suit your hair type or not. Thanks for watching everyone, and I hope this was somewhat informative. If not, just fun to watch when you've got nothing else to do in lockdown. But we're almost out of it, it's not long now. I can almost smell hair salons, nail salons, beauty salons opening again. Okay, and then I can get these little bad boys done. Cannot wait. Thanks for watching, see you next time.